There we go. Hello, everyone. Terry Wizavals here, and welcome to D&D Night. Unfortunately, Demetra and Lettuce couldn't make it tonight, so don't worry, guys. We're gonna work around that, but for right now, it's fine. Let me do something right quick though. The spoiler is going up. Help me. What? No! Mercy!
As the spoiler goes up slowly.
Alright, guys.
He's like, hey God, I'm changing.
Alright, and we're going to the intro. Oh, that was fun.
All right. Oh, hey, look, that pretty person.
Yeah. Hey, Gwen, how you doing?
Hope the family's doing good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, let's start. Right now, just, like, Simon's in, like, the captain's quarters or something. He's kind of just... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry.
I got you. I got you.
I forgot.
I am the DM around here.
Sorry.
So, quick recap. Everyone went to the auction to save Mitsuki during their Scooby-Doo adventure as...
As I put it, yeah.
Yeah. But however, all of a sudden it was a trap from the Blades, as everyone was trapped inside this arena where they had to fight off one of the Blades, was also known as the Fist. And it was a very tough battle, but they were able to get through it. Like...
You're not going to be saying that later.
I knew that paladin was hot.
Oh my goodness.
So, during all of that, Mitsuki broke out of prison. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Was breaking out of the prison and actually helped all the shifters that were imprisoned there escape. Of course, she met a little white rabbit, which was a lot more dangerous than what people believed.
Don't mess up rabbit's cuteness.
It's very true. As everyone got back together, Mitsuki was kind of giving air support as she, fired down arrows at the enemy, and all of a sudden the battle was completed. I forgot who got the last kill on... I believe it was Mitsuki, wasn't it?
No, it's Demetra.
It was Demetra, yeah.
Demetra, that's correct.
Yeah, she decapitated.
When all,
I think she, cut him in half.
No,
pretty much.
No, everybody she decapitated.
She went all
okay.
Highlander on him.
Fair enough. And right before they were able to escape, Miles was stabbed in the back from who they thought was Vincent, was really his ex. As they were thinking there's no escape, all of a sudden a large explosion happened as a man with red hair came down and had everyone escape with him on this rope before shooting off toward the horizon in a airship. Now, we begin. on the airship. It's only been like maybe 20 minutes since the escape. Pup, Mitsuki, you're definitely tired from that last battle. And so was Demetra and Lettuce. But they were taking Miles, who was stabbed. They took him over to the side to try and see what they can do to help him with his injury.
I'm not dead. I feel fine.
Come back tomorrow.
I feel happy. I feel happy.
However, I just want Miles, or should I say Simon. Please describe your character for me real quick.
Very well. Simon's at Simon Riker. Yeah.
Continue.
I knew he was gonna bring in the redhead.
Just as I thought went before reveal.
Like, yeah, she figured it out first. Mitsuki figured it out first.
Pup has no idea. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I'm colorblind, okay? You all look the same to
me. Wow. Simon Riker is a paladin from the...
You don't have to go through backstory, just go for looks.
He has swooping red hair that's slightly cropped, armor, but not bulky like Les's. His is more firmed to make him more agile. On his belt is a hilt with no blade. It looks like it's made out of copper, or at least something similar to that. And also on the other side of his belt is a weapon that looks almost like a pistol. He is about as tall as Mitsuki, if not maybe an inch shorter. And this is where you're gonna really hate me, Gwen. But he's 16.
Child.
So, well, he's a very really competitive, abled child. Don't yoink the dice. Don't take the dice. But yeah, he tends to be at least has a little bit of a smirk on his face sometimes. Like it's almost like, I think I know a good way of taking you down, or at least talking you out of it. What you're about to do.
So, Mitsuki, Pup, you do see this younger looking paladin. What's your first impressions? We'll go with Pup first.
Thank you, small man. Where are you taking our friend? I mean, colleague. I don't want to use the big F word with him.
I just look up at Pubs like, oh, don't worry, we're keeping him safe. That blade, nasty work. Don't worry, we're gonna keep him stable.
What's your name, friend?
Oh, I apologize. Everything happened so quickly. Simon Riker. I'm paladin and member of the I had it. I had the name of the order, but for some reason it got erased. What the heck?
Hang on.
Oh my god.
I got you. I got you.
Google documents. You ruined my. You ruined it. You ruined it, Precious. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
I'm Paladin, a member of the Fang of the Eternal Creed. Don't worry. We've dealt with the Blades before.
Mitsuki,
I
what
was
do
like-
you... Yeah.
Okay, I was like, perked my ears, like, surprised.
Mm-hmm. And, Pup, how do you feel about this?
I don't know. There's more people now. I like the other shifter. She's cool. She understands what it's about. People, they get bought off. But I just don't know how I feel about this Simon character.
Okay. Simon, can you describe the ship for me real quick?
Not really.
Don't worry, I got
spent all
you.
this time trying to figure out like what happened, but so much has happened. Just plus this weekend.
It's okay.
This weekend was Black Friday. Part of the Black Friday thing, but yeah, it was not fun.
I totally understand. I got you.
Yeah.
Basically what you're in right now is a giant airship where it looks similar to like a pirate ship style, while it does have like some like air balloons that hold it up, and there's some mechanisms that are keeping it going straight, like some propellers and a little bit of flames. You can feel a little bit of heat on this ship. You do see that there is a few other people that are on this ship, mostly different walks of life. You do see what looks to be a couple of goblins that are working on the ship. One has a mechanical arm. You do see that there is an older, what looks to be like an artificer. He's kind of working on like the engine at the back of the ship.
Simon's not nervous. That's all out of character.
And you're kind of thinking to yourself, like, how am I able to breathe so comfortably from being this high up into the clouds? However, you can kind of tell. Well, actually, do an intelligence roll real quick, Mitsuki and Pup.
Intelligence check?
Yep.
Natural 20, I got 19.
Woohoo! That is disappointing, Pup. I'm so sorry. Oh, wow.
I don't like this.
Mitsuki, let's go with Mitsuki first. Mitsuki, you can kind of tell that the mechanical properties of this ship is what's giving you like a proper airflow, like it has proper oxygen on the ship. Pup, you feel like you are, because this is a natural one, you feel like this is sorcery, and this is like some black magic stuff.
Why did the magic man have to go down with a dagger? I don't like this. By the gods! Oh! Holding
Yeah.
on to like a post right now. Mitsuki, I don't like this. I do not like this.
It's not the magic.
Then what is it?
It's a mechanical. It's a mechanical for the airship. So it requires a fire and a temperature of air.
I just walk up smiling. It's just like, neat, isn't it?
This sounds like magic. I don't understand the words you're saying. This is magic.
Oh, don't worry,
My
Pup.
ears were down.
Don't worry, Pup. May I call you Pup? Don't worry. It's good magic. We're good up here. Nothing's gonna hurt you.
Okay. I don't know you, little man. I know her. I don't know you.
I understand.
I trust her. As long as she's safe, that's all I care. I just kind of just like put like pat your shoulder real quick. You're okay for now. But if you betray us... Sorry. I put it on Simon's shoulder. I just pat Simon's shoulder. It's like, you're okay for now, but if you betray us, I will throw you off this ship.
Oh, don't worry. My guys told me that I needed to come rescue you. Plus, after what I just saw, yeah, you guys are definitely gonna have to see the council.
First, I need to change my clothes. They ruined it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we have plenty of room. Grimbo, Gumbo, can I borrow you for a second?
As Grimbo, hey, what's up?
Hey guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting you guys, but can you take these two over to a room for them separate, I assume?
Do we look like doormen to you?
No, but it doesn't seem like you're busy at the moment.
We were working on the calipers on the engine, alright? And you're
The
making us go and what? Yes. It needs to be fluctuated.
I'll pay you 20 gold apiece.
They both look at each other like, alright, deal. As Grimbo, he walks up to Pup and Mitsuki is like, alright, follow me. As he starts walking toward the, what looks to be the stairs going down into the lower decks. You can see that his robotic arm's a little bit too long, so it's kind of dragging against the wood. But he's just like, don't worry about the arm. Alright, first model. As he hits his arm and it just waves before dropping back down. He's like, it still needs some work. I see. Do you two follow him?
Yes.
I suppose.
So as you do, Gumbo is just like following with him, but he's more of the quiet type. He's more like a regular goblin, more like widely faced, has a mohawk, while Grimbo is bald with a lot of mechanical like trinkets on him. As he just goes, by the way, the name's Grimbo the scrap goblin. It's nice to meet y'all. As he opens up the door, and you can see the lower deck, and you can see, actually, perception check real quick, Mitsuki and Pup.
Okay.
6.
Wow.
10.
So what you two see is just a whole bunch of scrap everywhere.
Yes,
and
yes.
You don't know what this scrap is made out of. Thank you, Ice Maker.
The ice maker said bald.
Bald!
My eyes! My eyes!
There is a nice shine on Grimbo's head. As he opens up the door, you can see this like piles of scrap everywhere. And you can see that there's more goblins looking through it and like just shaking their heads, seeing if something would work well with a specific part of the ship. And others like looking at like rust and rusted pieces and like throwing it to the side. And that's when Grimbo leads you to 2 rooms. I'm like, alright, we don't got much, but we got we just got robes for right now. Like, we got a little bit of clothes, not too much, and we don't have many visitors here. They are clean. Don't worry. If you need anything, just let us know, okay?
Okay.
And he just walks. Yeah?
Thank you, halfling male. I appreciate this.
Grimble looks up. Just because I'm short doesn't mean I'm a halfling. I'm more
You're half
distinguished.
my size, aren't you?
I don't like you.
That's fine.
As he just walks away.
I'll give you Lettuce's number.
Wow.
Wow. Puff, I don't think they're halfling.
Well, I don't know. They all look the same to me. They're all gray, they're short, and they like scrapping potatoes. I think they're halflings.
It just remains like it can't argue.
Do you guys go into the rooms?
Yes, I need to change the clothes.
Okay. As you walk into the room to go and change, Pup, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna look around and see what they have to change it into.
Okay. So, as the both of you go into the separate rooms, there's not much there. It's literally like a storage area, of like, there's a couple wardrobes to the side, but mostly it's like treasure boxes of different shapes and sizes. Kind of, and you can kind of smell that. Well, for Pup's room, you can smell what smells like food of all different smells. Really, you can smell a little bit of vegetables, and some meats. You can definitely tell that as you look over to your left, you can actually see that there is a kitchen. A nice kitchen. At least nice enough for a ship.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of dangling pots everywhere as they're swinging back and forth. Mitsuki, you walk in and yours is more like a regular bedroom, but still a lot of storage in there. And you can see that there's a couple of like what seems to be like gray robes, like something a monk would wear.
Okay.
And it's kind of a nicer, nice fabric on there. Nothing too like dogs can see blue and yellow. They're only red, green colorblind. Did you hear that, Pup?
Yeah. So they look like halflings. My point exactly.
Well, I mean, goblins are traditionally green, so.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. So he wouldn't really tell if they were halflings or goblins. So that's true. So, Pup,
Don't
you do
spend
see
too much time with little folk. So
you do see that there's an apron, Pup.
I know what Mitsuki needs in Bookman.
Do you put on the robe?
I put on the robe.
Put on the apron.
Yeah, I put the apron on top of my armor because it's not dirty. It has my blood, so it's still clean in a way. So I'm brushed off. I'm gonna make Mitsuki a good meal, and of course Simon. I just met the guy. I don't fully trust him, so let's make some beef stew.
Okay. Roll a survival check for me real quick.
Tiny drow. 19.
Okay, hey, at least you're getting some good rolls now.
Don't doubt my cooking.
It's not your
If there's
cooking,
one
but I
thing,
doubt.
if there's one thing that Pup is known for in any campaign, is that he's a good cook.
Okay.
As he knows everything about this kitchen, as he's like over here flipping some he's cooking some meat, very nice temperature. He's got the stew already working to the fullest. Mitsuki
is like John Silver in Treasure Planet, just doing that.
Or Treasure Island.
No, I'm talking about the cyborg version.
The Treasure Planet version.
Fair enough.
Mitsuki,
because the
as
other
you
versions, you don't see him cook.
Fair enough. Mitsuki, as you're walking out, you're in the monk robes now. As you all of a sudden can smell something delicious.
Oh, I just sniffed and be like, what's this? What's that good smell?
Simon, in the meantime, what are you doing at this time?
I'm up at the helm, trying to talk to the captain.
The helmsman?
The helmsman. See where we're headed and how far we're close to our destination.
You've known him for quite a while. It's a half orc, about 6 feet tall. So tall to you, but not tall to Pup. And you okay?
Sorry, I was eating.
Oh, totally understand. He's wearing a long trench coat. He has a few buttons. It's like the traditional pirate look.
Yeah.
He has red hair. Not like about like a medium-sized beard. Enough to at least cover his bottom fangs that are poking out of his bottom lip. As he's driving the ship around, he goes, "We'll be at the village soon. Maybe a couple hours."
Good. This guy they brought in.
Yeah. They all look like weaklings.
Well, I think you can definitely say you can't judge a book by its cover. Look at me.
He looks over at you. He just goes, "Yes, I can. You're a very small man." As he just like pats the top of your head.
Small but agile. Never forget.
Mm-hmm.
Still, though,
Yeah.
the fact that he's injured, it worries me. Blade like that.
I definitely suggest they take him to the infirmary as soon as we land.
Yes. Something tells me that that's not going to be enough.
I hope so. I hope it is. But then again, I don't care.
Have you seen Tubo anywhere?
Tubo. As he like brushes his beard, have you checked the crow's nest?
Sounds typical. He's always up there. Well,
what do you like to do?
Going up in the crow's nest just to check.
Okay. Just real quick. Can you do a athletics check?
Athletics check. Where is it? I cannot.
Athletics between
There it is.
Arcana and
There it is.
Deception.
I see it.
+6.
17. Hey.
All right. You're able to climb up those like the rope ladder
Yeah.
with ease as you climb up to the very top. and you just see up on the where you can see a little nest made out of bolts and screws. You can see your little mechanical owl just turn its head. Mm-hmm.
Too bad.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Now, he just goes and flies around the crow's nest before landing onto your shoulder.
See all the fun out there?
Basically translates to nothing that should scare us. We should have a peaceful experience flying toward the village.
Well, that's a good thing. Well, come on. I got some new friends I want you to meet. Just heads down.
Okay. It gets off your shoulder so that way you're able to get down without any troubles. And then flies around until you reach the main deck and it lands right back onto your shoulder. Right before nuzzling your head with its own head.
Well, time to meet these new people. Although, you should probably...
As all of a sudden, perception check real quick.
Alright. Perception check. There we go. An 11. Jeez.
The thing that you notice is that you can smell what smells to be like a smelly smell that smells smelly.
Anchovies.
You can smell what smells to be like beef. As all of a sudden your stomach starts growling.
Well, I think I know where they are.
As you walk down the stairs and you walk into the room as Mitsuki, I'm guessing you're... did you go into the room?
Just in the bedroom.
You're in the bedroom or in the kitchen?
Well, last thing I did was hit the bedroom to change of clothes.
Mm-hmm. And then you got into the robe and you smelled something.
Yes, so I left and headed to the kitchen, where Pup is.
Okay. I thought Pup was gonna say, and a nun for Simon.
Big sniffs.
I was about to say the apron says, instead of kiss the cook, it says
kiss the pup.
It says lick the cook.
Lick the cook.
Okay.
As Mitsuki walks in, and you can see, you can actually see that Pup has his hair all binded up with, well, at least the hair on his head.
It's a hair
binded up. Yeah. Yeah, and a hairnet. And you can see a long apron that says lick the cook. And you can see that he's already like... What else are you making during this?
Well, I'm making some beef stew. I got some noodles going right now. Is there anything you prefer to eat? I'm looking over. Yeah! Yep. Yeah! You're a growing warrior. You need to eat.
He's just in full body fishnets.
Oh, jeez.
That's a sight.
You just see... yeah, it's like that one D&D campaign... putting on the fishnets, and it's just the hair coming out of the fishnets. And anyway,
no,
continue.
I should note that I have a drink with me, so I'm trying hard not to take a sip. In case.
Pup goes and tells you what else would you like him to make as well, Mitsuki.
Do you want to put some vegetables in?
I found some carrots. I also got some onions. I found a little garlic. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? I might be able to scrounge something.
I hope it has a celery in it. So I just talking about. I hope you have celery.
I'm gonna sniff around.
Investigation check.
Oh gosh, I'm terrible at this.
Mitsuki can help out too.
4.
Mitsuki, would you like to help?
Sure. Investigation.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Hey!
Oh, wow. So you see Pup is like looking around and it's just like, where is the celery? And first barrel that you go into, Mitsuki finds the celery.
Pup, it's right here.
I grab it, thank you, and then I'm gonna wash it with some clean water and just start cutting it.
Okay. So as you start cutting it, that's when Simon walks in.
I noticed him cutting the celery. He's like, oh, you found Alice's stash.
Alice? I thought there was just Grimbo and other halflings here.
Oh, no. I should explain.
Alistair?
Alice. One of our...
Alice?
Yes. She's a shifter, like you guys, but she's a...
I dropped my knife.
What?
Well, yeah. Well, she's a rabbit, though. She was brought in... We had this plan. You see, we've been tracking this guy for ages, but we had no idea who it was that was trying to sell shifters for some reason. We've been trying to round everyone back up, trying to free them from captivity. But the fact of the matter is, we just couldn't find him, or at least we didn't know where the next place was going to catch up. Alice volunteered, and, well, let's just say she's got a bit of a temper on her.
As all of a sudden, you see the door open. As you see the tiny little rabbit walk into the room. It's the same rabbit that Mitsuki saw in the prison.
Oh, speaking of which...
I was like, wait, you're that rabbit that rescued you.
She
And the
just
rest of the
goes.
shifters.
She just goes, "Hello there. Nice to meet y'all. At least officially." As she hops over to a stool, and she like leans, kind of similarly to like, oh god, like with her head against her knuckles as she's leaning up against the counter. She's actually like holding like a smoking pipe. As she goes, "What took you so long?
My fault.
Finally got a cook."
My fault, Alice. We've had a slight issue with one of their teammates.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you managed to get out.
Yeah, thanks to this young lady over here. And now we finally have a cook.
Oh, right.
Using up all of my food.
Don't worry, I'll get you some more.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I see the celery.
Open kitchen. I thought it was an open kitchen. Don't look at me. You're welcome, by the way.
Just don't mess up my food, mother effer.
Don't worry, Alice. I'll get you some more. You know me. I'll always make sure that you have everything.
You know me. My temper goes from 2 to 13.
Is it a hoppin' 13? They keep cutting celery.
She just...
don't mess with her.
You see her turn her head slowly. Wide eyes, like she just had a night of a whole night bender.
I just toss her a cooked carrot. I'm like, there you go. Don't just shh.
Let me roll to see if she catches it. Oh, she doesn't catch it. Actually,
Can I
hits
just
her in
say
the
I
face.
warned?
Oh no!
Yeah, this is why I warned Pop about her.
Oh,
She catches it, but like after it hit her in the face, and she's just like, "Simon,
Just calm down, Alice."
As she takes a little bit of a nibble off the carrot, takes a hit off of her pipe. She goes, "I won't forget that, pup."
I didn't give you my name. And that's a cooked carrot, by the way. You can really tell. You get that smoky feeling in it.
Wait, your name's Pup?
I don't know. Yeah, well, actually, yes, it is. Suki, did you give out my name?
No?
Okay.
I thought that was a racial slur.
It is.
All right, Pup. As he just gets down and just stops hopping away.
I stop. Oh, Alice,
What?
you still got blood on the side of your face, just there.
I know. She takes another bite of the carrot before walking away.
I just turned to Mitsuki and Pub is just like, she is rather pleasant after you get to know her.
I just give her like, yeah, she could be a temper. Last time I saw her, she tore the guard up.
Oh,
As like flashbacks happen, as all of a sudden you see like the ripping of the skin off the guard's face.
And the eye.
Yeah, in the eye.
I just shrug. It's just like, huh. She went easy. Right then. Good news is we should be at home base in about a couple of hours. Tubo, come on, up down. Just look at my little owl. Just like, come on, hop down. Say hello.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez.
I hope you guys like beef stew. I've been.
Oh, that's what that smell is. Oh, it's rather nice.
So you are the member of the Fang of the Eternal Creed.
Yeah. Ever since I was a boy. Well, littler.
I see. How do you know about my teacher?
Your teacher. Wait. You're Mitsuki. Oh! Master Yuzora would not shut up about you.
You said Yuzora?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, he's my teacher.
Oh, that cat's your teacher? I'm just still cutting and just. That boy, he couldn't teach anything to hit nothing.
He's one of the masters at the Fangs. He's one of the higher ranking masters.
Right, he's the one who took me in. After he found me.
He's actually
But
pretty...
he's a master? I'm just dumbfounded. I'm just gonna keep working on the kitchen.
Yeah, he's pretty good. And let me tell you, he makes a mean ramen, honestly.
One more thing, Pup. You better watch out for that guy. He's the very strictest teacher I ever heard of.
Yuzora? Are you kidding? He was one of the chillest guys I ever trained with.
Wait, you know Yuzora? Well, I mean, my teacher?
Oh, yeah, we were drinking buddies. We fought in a few fights. Like, we did the whole 9 yards. Yeah.
Master Yuzora drinking.
Yeah. He was shy about it. Don't let him lie to you. He does enjoy a good ale, but he loves a good smoke. He says it keeps him calm.
Huh.
As a flashback happens with Pup, and you're back at Ketagard as the two of you are drinking in a tavern, and as you are just slamming down like pitchers of ale, you just see Yuzora, who is a Leonin, which is a lion folk. You see that he's just he has like a glass of what looks to be a White Russian, but he doesn't like take a sip or anything like that. He just brings his the glass to his mouth, and he just like uses his tongue to just
Scoops it up.
He just scoops it up.
Yeah. As the flashback ends.
Huh. Well, he's a little bit more, at least restraining around me. Could be just because of my age. Oh well. I was trying to rescue him, actually, but then I got a dream message from my goddess telling me that you five were somehow important to this whole issue. Not sure what exactly is going on, but lost the trail, unfortunately. Oh, no offense to you guys, it's just...
Wait, you have a goddess?
Oh, yeah. All paladins serve a deity. You didn't know that?
We have clerics.
Oh, well, that's understandable. But no, I serve Clothis, the goddess of destiny.
Oh.
Well, I try to help make sure that there's a balance in the world. And unfortunately for the blades, they are the thing that tips the balance.
As you are explaining this, Tubo is looking around at the two new people before flying off of your shoulder and landing on a little shelf, and looks around kind of patiently.
Well, at least that's the plan. Just look over Tubo and just smiles. It's like, met this fellow a few years ago. This is Tubo. He is quite a remarkable little robot, little droid. And quite frankly, I don't think I would be able to survive all I've been doing without him.
Who?
Oh, don't say
Can I just say I just stared at Mechanical Owl?
Don't worry. He's shy around new people.
Totally understand.
Tubo, I was gonna ask you, do you think that you can get us a call to the council members? Any of them?
Roger.
Thank you.
As all of a sudden you see that you see its eyes glow a bright golden color, as all of a sudden you see two lights shoot out onto the counter. And as you see this light shine down... Sorry, I just thought about the band Shinedown.
Yeah.
Oh.
As too late.
You all of a sudden notice a torso viewing of a man with sharp eyes, short hair, but a thick beard. Not like really thick. It's proper. That goes down to his collarbone. As he just goes, what's the situation?
Well, we got good news and bad news. Which do you want?
You know what I want.
We managed to find the trail, but we also ended up getting a little sidetracked, but in a good way.
In a good way. But how? You can see that he's getting a little bit more frustrated as he just... How can you be... As he looks over at Mitsuki, and he just goes, I know you.
Hello.
He just leans over to the right. Hello.
Hi. Just like anime things. Hi.
Yeah.
As he just goes, you're Zora's pupil. Don't know your name, but
Just leave it as a Mitsuki.
Mitsuki.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
My name is Atticus. And as he turns the viewing over toward Pup, which by the way is still wearing the fishnets, the fishnet cap, and the bib. Not bib.
The bib.
The
The apron.
the apron. He has now found a bib.
Or two, and I did. Health
As he
code violations, okay?
Yeah.
as he looks over at him, he goes, "And I thought you were dead. What happened?"
Takes a lot to kill me, you old. Wait. Is that you, Zora?
No.
That's not Master Yuzora.
Oh, sorry. I'm old. Everything sounds the same.
No, I do know you though. You're one of the older members of the Fangs. I've heard stories.
Members. One of the founding members. Don't you forget it, sonny boy.
It's interesting to finally meet you.
Oh.
As he looks back over at Simon, and he goes, "How far are you out?"
2 hours.
Couple of hours. Okay.
We also have...
Is there any injured?
Yes, one. A wizard, by the looks of him, stabbed in the back.
We'll make sure to prep up the infirmary.
Also, I have some news. One of the generals is dead.
That's good.
But we also saw another one. Sir.
Another one.
Yeah. I think it was him.
I see. The bishop?
Yeah. I have no idea why they stabbed this guy, though. I mean, just another wizard?
Wizards are easy to kill.
Yeah, maybe.
It would make sense to go after the weak.
I just look over at Mitsuki and Pup. By the way, what was this guy's name?
Miles.
I don't got the name. Do you? Do you know that? Do you know the person?
Oh, Dickface?
No, Miles.
I'm looking like
I meant
what?
to say Miles' name. What?
Oh, yeah. Miles Bookman.
Miles Bookman?
Wait.
Is that his real last name?
Yep.
Make a deception check real quick, Bub. Do it with advantage because he doesn't know.
Jeez.
Oh, 21 and...
30. I think
21.
21. Simon believes that Miles's last name is Bookman.
Okay. I just look at Atticus. Just apparently his name is Miles Bookman. You ever heard of that name?
No, I haven't heard of anyone by the name of that.
Still, though.
Bring him in. We might have some questions for him.
Well, if we can.
What do you mean?
He was stabbed in the back. And that blade. I've never seen anything like it. I think there's...
Describe it.
Well, it has a dark hilt. From what we can gather, it's sort of a wavy blade. Like what do you call those things? Athames. Yeah, that's what they're called. I think there was a symbol on there. It looked like a triangle with 3 lines coming out of one of them. And in the center, there was something. Looked kind of like a spiral.
Spiral. I'm gonna need you to bring this dagger. Do you have the dagger?
It's still in the guy's back. We couldn't risk moving.
You haven't pulled out the dagger?
It'll do more damage if we pull it out. You know that.
Yeah. Weak wizards. I've had 4 kunais in my back once. I pulled them out and used them to stab a guy. And then I had a drink afterwards.
Yeah. But then again, you were probably drunk to begin with.
That time, no. But it's there's been several scraps for sure. Where I was.
Either way, we can't risk it. We have to just bring you the whole thing.
Okay.
The other 2 of this party are taking care of him, at least.
Okay. We'll make sure that they have room in the infirmary.
Also,
yes.
I think there was another person, a woman. Looked like an elf.
I've seen a lot of elves. You gotta describe her a little bit more.
I give a bit of a description as much as I could gather at first glance.
Just real quick, I'm putting my finger up to my nose out of which person. By the way, in actual D&D, when you put your finger up to your nose, that means you're talking out of character.
Yeah.
Real quick, which person are you referring to?
Diana.
Got you. Thank you. Putting my finger off the nose now.
Yeah.
The nose.
That is a true thing.
I did not know this.
Mm-hmm. It must be Diana.
You know her?
Know of her. She's known as the Siren.
Really?
Yes.
Well, she certainly looks the part.
Yes. Likes to use her looks and way of speaking to take down her prey.
He took down this guy. What's with that? Anyway.
I don't know.
We'll figure this out later.
Alright.
Getting close to the mountains. You know how the signal is.
As he just goes, just meet up with the council when you get here.
Of course. Do we know if anyone else is coming by, or is it all going to be a long distance thing again?
We have a couple of masters here.
Oh, please tell me that's not going to be the one with the elbow armor piece. I don't.
I'm trying to think of the character that would be like that.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of someone that could be like, this guy gives me the creeps.
Oh, okay.
You say Elmo armor?
Elmo armor. Elbow.
Oh,
Elbow.
stew's done.
All right. Note to self: make Elmo a D&D character.
Oh God!
No.
Elmo wants to kill you. No.
Shindor would not be attending.
I can only do so much of that. All right.
I will speak to you then. As all of a sudden you just see the projection turn off. And Tubo just looks around just like... Hoot.
No, I don't think he was drunk this time.
So, is there anything you want to do before we continue on to this trip?
Nah, I'm good. Well, I might be like on deck later just to like do some exercises to like keep my head sharp and stuff like that.
You know what? Okay, we're gonna skip forward. About a couple hours later.
Yeah.
Simon, would you like to describe what these poses are?
It's sort of like a the best way to describe it is
Yoga.
well, not yoga. It's more like training, using the hilt of his blade to at least do some forms.
Okay. Mitsuki, Pup, roll a d20 for me real quick.
Okay.
And do.
17.
5.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Mitsuki, you go up to the main deck first. Your belly is now full from the food that you've ate. As you see Simon doing these fighting poses, trying to keep himself agile. You can
I gotta
see
say, I'm impressed.
You're not impressed?
No, no, I am impressed.
Okay. Sorry about that. I am not impressed. No.
Simon, real quick, do a charisma saving throw real quick.
Charisma? Okay. I should be a natural with this, honestly.
You can always roll a 1.
Yeah. Charisma. Where is it?
Charisma saving throw.
Saving throw. Okay. Charisma. Here it is.
Plus 11.
Frick!
Oh, okay.
I thought that was a 1. No, that's a 7. Okay. 18. Okay, it's 18.
Yeah, you're focused on your mind as you are continuing with these poses. As Mitsuki speaks about how she's impressed with these continuous workouts. Do with that what you will.
I just open one eye and look at her and smile a bit.
You can see that Tubo is relaxing on the rope ladder, watching you, and actually using a projector to create a simulated body of a warrior to try and train with Simon.
Not as easy as it looks. Unfortunately, I just point to the simulation. It's transparent. Can't do anything with it. You have to make sure that you're agile and that you keep your eye on the blade.
Real quick, I want you to roll a like your main strike with your weapon.
All right. 15.
As you are like your mind is kind of like pulled away a little bit with speaking with Mitsuki. You are still focused on the training as you move your blade upward, or you move your hilt upward as the hologram swings down and blocks the attack, and you are able to block the attack. As you go back and you swing your hilt forward, you wood hit it right in the chest as the hologram disappears.
And also have a very good amount of luck.
And this is when Pup comes up. I want you three to roll a perception check for me real quick.
Okay.
16.
21?
I got
Oh, wow.
I got 30-20.
Perception,
Nice.
12.
Not bad. Everyone has succeeded.
Okay.
As the three of you, as Pup walks up to the deck, the clouds are starting to part ways as you can see a large mountain basically in front of your ship. Still a few miles out as the ship starts... Sorry, I'm mixing up my words here.
Yeah.
Going up higher into the clouds as you begin to see that this mountain is actually a crater. And you can see down below a very beautiful village. In a way, it's kind of like a Japanese-style village with sakura blossoms spread out throughout. You can see red rooftops. You can see there's a couple of spots where you can definitely see what looks to be some hot springs. And then right in the middle, you see a tower that overlooks the entire village.
Welcome, everyone.
Now, welcome everyone to Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Jurassic Park. But no, it's just like, welcome, everyone, to Kokomori Village. Did I pronounce that right?
Kokoromi.
Kokoromi.
Yes.
Let me try that again. Welcome, everyone, to Kokoromi Village.
Now,
It's been a while.
as Pup, you haven't been here. What's your impression of it?
I get a sense of like peace and harmony, and this is nothing I'm used to. I just get I smell the flowers and everything from the village, just taking a whiff of like what actual harmony smells like for a second, and just relax for a second.
Alright. As the ship lowers down into the village, you can actually tell that this village is quite large for being inside of a mountain crater. You can actually see that some of the buildings are on the side of the crater. So it's kind of elevated with a few floors up. Excuse me. Cindric's back for a second.
Yeah. I thought you all forgot about me.
As you see, a couple buildings are actually built into the side of the crater. As the ship lowers down into a rather large pond, as it slowly as the deck of the ship slowly pops out from the side and lowers down onto the bridge. This is when you can actually see a few guards walk up. Now, they're not traditional guards where they're wearing much armor. They're actually not wearing any armor. You can see that they are in shinobi style armor, as they have their face covered up by a bandana. As they look over at Simon, And they turn to the side as all of a sudden you see an older man, still a great build on him. You can actually see that he is quite fit. And it is the same man that you all talked to through the hologram.
Uncle Agnes.
Hello. It is nice to meet you all officially. Mitsuki.
Okay, I was taking that back. Because honestly, I never met him, but I just heard of him.
Yeah.
As he
bow a little bit.
Thank you. As he bows back. Now, I'm sure you all are pretty tired. However, we have things to discuss. Follow me.
Hang on a second.
As he turns around.
The guy that we mentioned, the wizard.
As he turns. Don't worry, he'll be taken.
Thought you might want to see the knife.
He stops for a second. He's like, oh yes, I completely forgot about that.
Shocker.
As he just walks over, Lettuce and Demetra step aside as he looks over at the wizard. What was his last name again?
Says his name was Bookman.
This is an Emmett Anderson.
What?
Yep.
I just look at Simon like, I try to tell you, but I don't think you'll be interested.
This guy's an Emmett!
Yep.
Ugh!
As he looks at the dagger, he grabs onto the hilt and pulls it out. As all of a sudden, he puts his hand right up against the wound. You can see a little bit of electricity shoot out of his hand. This will cauterize the wound.
I get a little angry, a little bit of fact, and just glare down at Miles. It's like, an Emmett. Of all the people I had to save.
Yes. As he goes and wipes down the blade. And this right here is a wedding dagger.
You gotta be kidding me. It's that one?
Yep. As he goes and pulls it, walks over to Pup and Mitsuki and Simon. As he hands the dagger to Simon. As he goes, that blade there, quite poisonous to the wrong person. He's got a long road to heal. We need him to the infirmary right away. As he gets the... Yep.
Can you just say I just suddenly had a flashback? Remember Lettuce mention about Miles' ex-fiance?
If it was her, the siren, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, we've been tracking these guys for a while.
I was like stunned. I was like, Miles? Formerly engaged to that siren?
Supposedly, they were trying to get the last of the Emmets withered down. Because they've been trying to take over most of the world through marriage and all that.
By the way, as you're describing this, the two shinobi run over to him with a gurney. They pick him up as Demetra and Lettuce follow them over toward the infirmary.
Unfortunately, a lot of them have been, what do you call it? Black sheep from the rest of the family. A lot of them. Like,
Black sheep? You mean black sheep?
yes, they don't view the same doctrine as the patriarchy. At least almost half of them. If they were to rise up, they could challenge the bishop. I think
It seems like you got your challenger. Of course he's a wizard.
if he survives this, God help us.
Yeah. Luckily they have an actual fighter. 2 actual fighters with you.
You should.
I don't know much about...
One of those girls that was with him
Yes.
cut off the fist's head.
Definitely would like to talk to her.
Yeah, definitely. But for now,
Yes.
I will leave them in your hands. This thing, hold up the dagger like it's a just disgusting blight on humanity. This thing needs to be properly destroyed.
Wrong.
Excuse me?
I need you with us. We've got more work to do.
Fine.
As he... Hang on. Yeah. Immediately takes the blade from you with his sleight of hand. And he slides it into his inner pocket.
Really? We're gonna be doing this now?
You got a problem with that?
Later.
As he walks off the ship, and he goes, "Follow me."
I just shake my head, sort of, and just look at Mitsuki and Pup. It's just like, he's very standoffish, but
I can see that.
he is practically family. Just follow him.
As he goes, "Come on now."
All right. Hold your horses.
As you three are walking with him, do a perception check real quick.
All of us?
All of us?
Simon, you don't need to.
Okay.
Okay, just me and Pop.
Yep.
13 and a 5. Oh God! You guys.
Yeah.
You guys barely see anything.
So.
You see nothing at all.
Sorry, real quick. I just saw the Discord.
Oh God.
Yeah, that is Mitsuki right there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely yes. I love that.
Yuri. Is it her name Yuriko?
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
Oh God.
I have no idea who that is.
Hang on. Yes. Because she's like, "Hi, Wade." From Deadpool, by the way.
Oh,
Deadpool 2.
Okay.
Hi,
I know her is Yuriko. Yeah, Yukiko.
Yeah.
Yep. Hi, Yukio. Hi, Wade. Yep. So, Pup, you're more focused on really the person that's leading you. You don't know too much about him because he's, from what you know, is that he's actually more of a rogue. Normally has his hood up at most times, but not right now. You can tell that his main weapon is what's on his right arm, which is 2 blades that are sticking out of his gauntlet. You can tell that he's more refined and he knows exactly what he's going to do 10 paces from right now. As Mitsuki, you're more focused on like the atmosphere. It's been so long that you've been here that it's grown since the last time.
True.
You can see that there's actually multiple shops here. You can see multiple families of all shapes and sizes. Mostly, you can see different shifters.
One of them walks by. It's a turtle shapeshifter. And has a blue face mask, and it's just like,
Yeah.
hey, Leo.
He just... What's up, dude? Starts walking off. As you're like looking around, you can see that there's different restaurants, including a ramen shop. There's also like a blacksmithing table or a blacksmith shop. You can see that there's an armory. There's even a potion shop. And then as you're getting closer to what looks to be that he's leading you to the temple, you're looking over to the right and you see what looks to be a more run-down building. As he just goes, "That'll be your place, Mitsuki, pup. Your team can stay there. Just fix it up."
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Just roll my eyes.
Of course, if you pass the tests. As he continues walking forward.
Okay, just dumbfounded.
I'm
Test?
just off to the side, just rubbing my eyes and just, not again.
As he leads you all to the temple, you can see that the temple is surrounded by a circle wall with a moat and a bunch of sakura blossom trees surrounding the outer part of the wall. As the drawbridge comes down, and he just goes, "So, what have you been doing, pup, since your last adventure?"
Hunting down the same foes that took out my village. You know, same old, same old.
Yes. Same people that killed my wife and child. Can't wait for them all to die.
They keep sprouting up. I don't know who's starting this, but they keep sprouting up from town to town. It could be one or two, but I don't know. The numbers keep increasing. It's got me worried.
It's an infection. An infection I'd like to get rid of.
We're working on it.
Not working hard enough. As he looks over at Simon.
We can't be.
Get your head in the game.
We can't be everywhere at once. Plus, they're in the shadows.
So are we. As he walks toward the courtyard of the temple, you can see that there's blooming flowers everywhere. All shapes and sizes of, like, dandelions to roses to even some sunflowers. As he goes and looks over at the roses, and he just shakes his head. Turns around and he goes, "Okay. Give me all the information you have." As he goes over towards Mitsuki and Pup.
Well,
Pup and I took down Necromancer once at Bahamut Shrine.
So there's two
Well, we
generals
took.
down.
Well, let's just say I don't know who has a list of the generals. Since I remember Simon has one, and not Simon. Miles has one.
Miles. All right. Well,
Wait, who killed the necromancer?
Miles.
wait,
You're
really?
telling me that a wizard killed a necromancer?
Well, and
he's pretty spry.
I just
well
looked.
after I called out Bahamut.
I just look over at Atticus. Like, still though.
I mean,
Sure this guy's
is he?
murdered?
Yes.
He is an Emmett Anderson. It would not surprise me.
True. But you do remember that gentleman guy. He can be... Maybe he takes after his side of the family.
That guy scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, ditto. Still, though, if I remember correctly, that was Gardock. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
You actually tried to deploy me there, but then before I could even get the airship going on, we had word that he was being dealt with.
I still don't know where
Yes?
that information came from.
Nor do I.
But I do know that we still need to get Yozora back.
Yeah.
Last thing I know, he's in one major city.
That narrows it down.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to go after them, but then I got a dream message saying that these 5 need to be saved.
You're a goddess.
She is at least helping.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, it seems like some gods are on our side. I do have word that Yuzora is being held in an arena. Or Karas.
Oh no, there. Dang it.
Mm-hmm. City filled with blades.
Oh, this is gonna be sneaky. Get in.
Yeah.
Bloody.
That is, if you can pass the test. As he points over toward Mitsuki. As he...
Really have to do this again?
Yes.
Can you at least give her some padding?
Why would I do that?
Because it's still bloody.
No. As he turns around. And starts walking toward the
that
temple.
counts.
Fine, you're at least mopping it up afterwards.
Well, that's what he is.
Do I look like the janitor?
No, but you decide not to clean it up.
As he walks toward the temple, he turns around and he goes, "What has Yozora taught you, Mitsuki?"
He taught me to monk since he found me.
I know
Plus-
with your...
Plus, I just found this katana while I was in prison.
Found katana?
Yeah. I just grabbed the unsheathed katana.
Can I do an investigation on it?
100%.
Okay.
Good blade.
Investigation. 16.
16. You can tell this is an older blade. However, you can tell by the actually, I want Pup to do an investigation.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
19.
Meanwhile-
Hey!
Okay.
Nice.
The only good time
Real-
you did investigation.
I know, right? Simon, you know that this blade has seen some battles. It's a red hilt wrapping around it. You can see that the guard on the between the blade and the hilt. Wait, is the hilt?
Yes.
The handle, hilt, blade. Okay. The handle of the blade, wrapped in a red felt. The hilt, however, has some strange symbols on it that kind of has a aura flowing inside of it. A little bit of a shocking aura to it. Pup, you know from your investigation, and more importantly, your history, that you remember this blade. This blade used to be Yozora's. back when you two were fighting side by side together.
I feel like this is a fine fit for you, Mitsuki.
Really? Really?
I feel between this is your master's old sword, so I feel like this is a good fit for you.
Really? This is his old sword? Wow.
Yes.
Wait. How did this sword get in your chest? Treasure chest?
Well, I told you before we were tracking the shifter slave trade. He must have ended up there at some point.
As all of a sudden, you hear a loud roar.
Oh, great.
As all of a sudden, as everyone turns to the right into the sunflowers. And he goes, I see T is awake. As all of a sudden, jumping up into the sky and landing to the right of the Simon, Mitsuki, and Pup, and the left of Atticus, you see a large owl bear.
Hydrate, thank you.
Yay! That's good. Okay, I'll hydrate. Thank you. With my alcoholic beverage. Alright. Oot. And he goes, and Atticus pets the top of T's head, the owl bear. He goes, good boy. As he looks over towards Mitsuki and goes, alright. Are you ready for your test?
Okay, I was like, wait, that's a test?
No, this is T. He's a good boy.
He's a sweetheart. I just reach into one of my packs and hands him a cupcake.
You just see the you see the owl bear's head turn 90 degrees at the cupcake and just goes Oot.
Just smile a bit at them. It's just like, poor things. They have upset stomachs. It really helps if they have sugar.
Owl bears, putting my finger up to my nose, owl bears are diabetic from what it sounds like.
Yeah. No, seriously. I have actually read that they have, like, sour stomachs. So, like, feeding them sweets like cupcakes or something like that, it helps settle their stomachs and stuff like that.
That is actually very interesting.
Yeah. And they actually figured that out at Strixhaven.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh. Hang on. He sent...
Oh,
yep.
boy.
I see what it is.
Now, this is a lot larger version of the owl bear. This is a grown-up version.
Yeah, it sounds
you can actually you can actually see it has a large scarf around its neck. As you can see, like, feathers poking out of it. And you can also see that it has one scar above its beak. Vertical. As it just... Excuse me.
It's alright.
As he just goes... Hoot. Hoot. As Atticus just goes... No, Mitsuki. Your test begins when you climb onto the top of that temple.
Okay, just look at the temple.
You
He's talking about.
do an investigation for me real quick.
Me? All
Yeah,
right.
100%.
13.
You're looking up at this temple, as you can see that it's very high up. It's about 10 stories. As he goes,
Oh, that's
you have to climb on the wall. I'll meet you at the top. As he turns around and starts walking into the temple, starts walking up the stairs till he gets to the very top.
I'm just rubbing my eyes. Just here he goes again. Just look over at Mitsuki as
Eccentric.
well, go on. I can't stop him. I'm sorry.
if that means a passing test, it's fine. Master user, I'll do it. So I put the katana back in the sheath.
Is there any sort of encouragement that Pup or Simon would like to do before she does this?
Remember, don't look down.
Okay. Way to putting my finger up to my nose real quick. Way to make it make her more nervous about it.
Well, honestly, the way I see it is that, since Simon is a paladin, he is definitely trained completely different, and he may be agile, but he does not do these kind of tricks. So he's trying desperately to just be like, okay, can we just try something else? Like, something less deadly?
I just look at someone. It's like, with the one palm and did a slight electric steady and wind. Do I look like I should be afraid of heights?
I just look at her for a second. It's like, no.
Pup,
you shouldn't be worried.
Would you like to do an encouragement, Pup?
I just look at Mitsuki like, this is more of a test of will than strength. And you were able to withstand the prison. So, your master taught you well, and you have personal will. I know you can beat this challenge.
Okay, I just dropped my hand as electric city and went die down.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What kind of bad things will happen?
I can catch you!
I just look over at Tuba and it's just like, be up there just in case. You know how he can be.
As it translates to only Simon, do you want me to record it?
I'm like, yeah, why not?
Okay. As it starts flying around the temple and then stops as it flies in where she's about to start her climb.
I just look over at Mitsuki and it's just like, if he gets behind you, move to the left.
Noted.
He's been known to push people.
Okay.
I want to...
just look at the wall and see what's a good place to climb.
You can make a investigation.
And we got...
Uh-oh.
There's no good way to start this. It's actually very you can see that there's little bits of brick sticking out, but not by much. You're literally going fingertips.
She does that JoJo meme where she just puts her hand to the wall and just starts walking up it.
Mitsuki, I want you to roll in acrobatics.
Okay.
17.
Hey, okay, yeah.
Not
17.
bad.
That's a great start.
Good, yes.
As you start climbing, you can see, if you look to your right, you see Tubo looking over and just... You can... With the information that Simon gave you, you're more like cautious about what would happen with Tubo. Do another acrobatics check for me.
I wasn't talking about Tubo pushing her. I was talking about Atticus.
Oh, yeah.
13.
Okay. As you're climbing up, you're about 10 feet up now. As your arms are starting to get tired. As you keep bringing yourself up. And just real quick. Now, you look over to your right and you see Tubo like getting closer, just like staring you in the face, flopping his wings, just trying to get a good recording. Do another acrobatics check, this time with disadvantage.
Oh. Okay, I got 14. Roll again, you mean?
Yep.
Dirty 20.
You got the 14. Your arms are still getting tired as you are bringing yourself up. You're now 15 feet. Do a charisma saving throw for me real quick.
Saving throw. Right. 11.
Even though that you are not only a monk, you're also a sorceress of the storm. Even with that, you're looking down and you can definitely determine that if you fell from here, it would hurt really bad.
I'll also have to make a quick reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a feather fall for the magic.
There you go.
I'm just looking with my arms crossed. It's like, why does this always happen?
Mm-hmm. Pup, what are you doing at this time?
Pup?
You there?
Is he disconnected?
Nope, he's all good. I think
still alive.
He might have went out for another cigarette break real quick.
Okay,
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What?
Clear your mind.
As he smokes his pipe.
It's not a test of strength, but a test of will.
So during this, do another acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Okay. 10 and 14.
Do a strength save real quick.
Oh, saving. Okay. 7.
Oh, I'm sorry, not strength. Sorry, dexterity. You're a monk.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Dirty. I got dirty 20, like 22.
Yeah, you. As your arms are starting to get a little bit weaker, your hand slips, but your left arm is still on the ledge, and you see Tubo. And I know exactly what you might be thinking. Tubo is definitely hoping that you fall, so that it would be a good recording. As you continue to climb, do another acrobatics.
No.
8. Oh.
Do another dexterity saving throw.
15.
Okay, 15.
Your arms are definitely getting very tired. You're getting higher up, but not by much. As you are, your other arm drops down. It's
Okay. Okay. Then
Pup. I want you to yell something inspirational.
Clear your mind. You have slain liches and everything in between. You have the strength to carry on. Your master taught you well.
okay, am I falling?
You're not. You're not falling.
I just want to make sure.
All right.
Clear your mind! As she just plummets to the ground.
Think of Miles. Miles is fighting. You got to fight as Miles does.
With that in mind, I want you to roll a dex saving throw. Sorry, not dex saving throw. An acrobatics check. And then after you roll that, roll a d6 for inspiration.
Okay.
14.
14 plus.
I got 14 plus. Wait, D6?
D6, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, just one, I guess. 5.
Oh, hey.
So a 19.
Nice.
19.
So, in your mind, you're just thinking about Miles is clinging to life at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
As you are just like, I can do this. I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
As you... And you feel your arm reach the edge of the roof. You have to do one more acrobatics to get up.
19.
Jeez.
Tell me how you get up on top of that roof.
I just pull myself up.
You just pull yourself up.
Just pull it up.
You basically pick yourself up and you kind of like flip and land in like a superhero landing kind of a style. One knee down.
Something like that.
Yeah. As you look up and you see Atticus standing above you. He goes, Didn't beat any records. But you got up here. That's one part of your test completed.
I blinked and like, wait, one part of the test?
Well, of course. If you're gonna be a part of the Fangs, you gotta learn also how to fight. As well as climb. As well as sneak.
Power of friendship.
Thanks.
Sneak!
Thanks, Ice Maker.
Wow.
As he goes, but that'll be done tomorrow. Go and meet with your friends. Rest. Your test has only begun.
Okay, thank you.
says she's about to pass out. Just,
as he just
okie dokie, have a good day.
he leads you to the stairs. And he's like, I'm sure you can find your way back down. As we, we'll do a little bit of a time skip to where she goes all the way down the stairs, meets back up with Pup and Simon.
Mm-hmm.
What is Pup doing at this moment?
I just punched Mitsuki in the arm, like, I knew you had it!
After she just climbed.
I just went to, like, careful. Careful. My hands are kind of sore.
You were strong enough to get up there. I knew you would.
I just look at her impressed, just like, you managed to get up there. And he didn't put you off. Uncle Atticus does that a lot of times.
I can see that.
So, is there anything you three would like to do before we go for a long rest?
Personally, I want to go back to Atticus and try to talk to him about the mission and especially the blade that was taken from Simon's back.
Okay. Is everyone else gonna follow him, or do you want to go back to? Do you want to do something else?
I gotta do something else.
All right.
Oh, I wanted to give Mitsuki something.
Okay. What would you like to do? Actually, you know what? Before you do that, Simon, he splits off with the group to go and speak with Atticus. Meanwhile, Mitsuki and Pup, they're leaving out of the garden into the village. As you two are walking, go ahead, Pup.
I just look at Mitsuki and just like, you did really good up there. I'm not surprised at all. Yuzora raised a good student. But
Thanks. He mostly taught the basic, and I seen him fight with a katana most of the time.
you have his now, so it's a good way to honor him in a way.
Well, you make it sound like he's dead, but he's still alive.
Oh, I know he's alive. That stubborn cat wouldn't die. He's got 7 more lives.
I knew you were going to make that joke. Continue.
But you did good, and I'm not really good at saying emotional or supportive things, but I just hand Mitsuki this knife with like 4 different feathers on it. I lost my clan long ago, and this is all I have to remember them. But between you, Miles, and Lettuce, this reminds me of the clan I lost and gained. So I give it to you.
I look at his knife and Pup. Dip back to the knife. Are you sure this is your knife?
I'm old, Mitsuki. I've lost my time. You have time to make your own clan, which I think you found, and a legacy. As long as you have that knife, I feel like my legacy will continue.
I see.
I just wanted to give it to somebody that deserved it.
Sorry.
Okay.
All the emotions.
What do you do, Mitsuki?
I just close my eye with a smile. Ever since Bahamut found me after that night, he's the one who suggested me to find a monk. So that's why Yuzora found me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was traveling all alone.
But you're not alone now.
Yeah. Yeah, until Master Yuzora found me. So I gladly take his knife.
By the way, you two roll a perception check for me real quick.
Dirty 20.
Oh, wow.
5.
Mitsuki, all of a sudden, you get kind of distracted as you can smell ramen. Ramen and cooked fish.
Oh, recognize that smell.
What do you do, pup?
No, I got a 5. I'm just.
But you did hear
knife.
her.
Oh, ramen?
Do you two go for the ramen?
Sure.
I could eat. I got some griffin jerky too, just in case we're still hungry.
So we're gonna go to Simon as Mitsuki and Pup are enjoying a meal. Simon, you walk into the council chambers.
Da, da, da.
You see three masters there. One being Atticus, who's leaning up against the table, kind of with his arms crossed. You see a short goblin with long robes sitting on a chair. He has his arms relaxed behind his head. And you see a tiefling, looks to be a sorcerer. It's Atticus, Gorondor, and excuse me, Kender. As you walk up to the three.
Walk up and say, I see that Master from Strixhaven still hasn't shown up yet.
Atticus, you think that bird is gonna come here?
Considering the fact who's in the infirmary, yes. Do you have any idea how dangerous that was?
Yes. But I knew she would pass.
And if she didn't?
Then she wouldn't have passed.
You're constantly like this.
As he turned, and he leans against the table, he goes, "Do you think I'm here to train weak warriors?"
No. But that's not the point.
That is the point. The blades are not going to be weak.
Don't you think I don't know that? You know
As you
well
see,
that I know exactly what they're like. What the bishop is like.
he just shakes his head. He goes, "If your master was here, he would be by my side, teaching the same way."
If my master was here, things would have gone a lot smoother.
As you see the goblin, he just, Well, either way, she passed. We should celebrate that Yozora has taught a good pupil. Atticus goes, "She only passed one test of 3. As the goblin goes, well, still a good start."
Well, at least one of you is on my side. Mildly.
Well, let's be fair. I'm on everyone's side. But let's be fair. Atticus is not wrong. We are here to train gifted fighters. And yet, there's something different about this one. I can sense the aura around her.
You notice that too? She's been blessed.
Yes. I can sense that blessing anywhere. That's definitely Bahamut's work.
It's amazing. He's been an actor for thousands of years.
Maybe waiting for the right time. As you see the tiefling goes, well, it might be time to let them rest. Next training is going to be twice as difficult.
Just do me a favor and don't use the poisoned arrows.
Atticus just goes,
You can use the regular
We'll see.
ones, just not the poisoned ones.
Okay,
Thank you.
this one time, we will not use poison.
Now, speaking of poison...
Yes, the dagger. Is the goblin. Yes, well. As he like Jedi flips onto the table, kicks the dagger up, and grabs it with his large green fingers. He goes, well, you see, this right here is used for almost any wedding when it comes to the Emmett Andersons. When they get married and everything like that, the wife usually stabs the husband. And then they have themselves a little bit of a trip. If they pass, they'll change. Change to what they are meant to be.
So then how come this guy isn't changing?
I think... Did you check everything that's on him? As Atticus goes, yes.
Really?
I also saw this. As he puts down the golden orb.
I just look at it and it's like, please tell me that's not what I think it is.
You know, for someone so smart, you can act dumb sometimes. You know exactly what this is.
I'm trying to be in disbelief. I thought we got rid of that thing. You told me yourself. They took it to that island. An island that no one could find, even if they were looking for it. How did they manage to find this?
Well, if they did find this...
They released him.
Yes. As he looks down at it. Karuma is freed.
Just what we need.
And you wonder why I train hard.
Really? I thought it was because you wanted to pull up the body count. Kidding. Point is...
He... He's looking at you. By the way, he has a large scar over his, hang on, right eye. I had to think in my head real quick, backwards.
Yeah.
Over his right eye as he's just like, just staring at you with teal blue eyes. And you can see that hit the right eye that had the scar is slowly starting to change into that demonic slit before reverting back to his normal human eye. He goes, why do we even have This why do they even have this artifact? Shouldn't be.
I don't know.
And because of this, they caused a whole mess of troubles.
They also took down 2 of the 5 generals.
Just 5. You know darn well that there's going to be 6.
Yeah. But at least they took down a chunk of them. They're important.
And they're going to get harder and harder.
Considering the fact that one of them's the wizard's own son, or father, sorry. Look real. Considering the fact that one of the generals is the wizard's own father. I don't get it.
Sorry, I just looked over to the right and I saw Ice Maker say hot. He just goes, do you think that she is worthy?
Well, from what I gathered so far.
As he looks over at the 2, and they both look back at him, and they just both nod. Before Atticus looks back up and he goes, in which case, you better go with them. Get Yozora back.
Lovely. Well, in that case, I am gonna have to definitely get a larger crew. Also, Grimbo and Grumbo.
Yes. What about them?
Do try to at least encourage them to work on one of their arms. On our way there, it slipped off. It was fine the first few times, but after trying to calibrate the shields during the bombing, it got old.
We shall see. I'll make sure to bring word to them. As the goblin master just goes, talk to him. Me and Grim will go way back. Be able to help him out.
Oh, speaking of which, I better go pay them.
Yeah. Yes, pay him scrap. They love scrap.
Yeah, I keep trying.
Especially that Grimbo.
I keep trying to make them keep Tubo away from them.
Yeah, they like to take apart things. Yes. As you see Tebow go, which translates into, "Don't let them touch me.
Don't worry,
please.
Don't worry, they won't touch you. Not if I have my way with it."
As Atticus goes, is there anything else?
Yeah. That manor. There's something about it.
What about it?
I think there's something in there. I don't know exactly what, but it's worth taking a look. There might be an artifact in there.
An artifact. Describe.
It was stone. That much is certain. I think there was some kind of stone on it. A ruby or something. It was red, definitely. Looked like it was circular. It had several runes on the side of it. Almost like a clock.
Interesting. I'll have someone go out there.
Just not Alice.
Fine. Even though Alice does know the lay of the land.
Yeah, I know, but we want to make sure that this comes to us back in peace, not pieces.
I'll send some of my shinobi there.
Thank you.
Now, if there's anything else, I'd really like to go to bed.
All right. I'll be sending some messages.
Thank you. As he gets up, and he goes, meeting's adjourned. As he goes and grabs onto the golden orb, puts it in his, what looks to be a bag of holding. This will be in a safe space for now.
Keep your wits about you, old man.
You too, you young I can't say the word,
Yeah.
but S-H-I-T.
I just smirk and walk out.
This is when we're going to do a long rest.
Alright.
Everyone gets back into full health.
Perfect. I wasn't even.
Oh, yeah.
Yay! I'm at full health again. You haven't dropped down. It's just like, I know. Still.
Yay!
It's now the next morning. Everyone's well rested. Mitsuki and Pup, you rested at the in the broken down building that Atticus pointed out to you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you two did to the building in the meantime?
I was mostly cleaning out the house.
Okay. And Pup, what were you doing?
Laying new wood down in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Demetra helped.
The boards that were destroyed.
Okay. Starting to look a little bit better. Not great. You all basically slept in the living room. And you had the fireplace on. At least lit, sorry. It was definitely not a comfortable sleep, but you did get some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you two would like to do before getting out of the house?
Oh, I haven't thought of that.
I kind of wanted to just like sharpen my blades and get everything ready for the day. Pretty much.
What would be a crafting skill? I'll do a survival.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I love
it.
Nice.
You were able to at least clean the blade
Yeah.
to make it, and no blood is on there anymore.
That's right. Party.
Yeah.
As you're looking at the blade, you can see kind of like the reflection, and as you're looking at the reflection, you all of a sudden blank out for a second as you think about your the time when your village was attacked. Would you like to describe that for me?
When it was attacked, I was a young man coming back from a hunt. About to get my name. Coming back to smoke, fire, and death. Nothing much in the sight I could see besides dead bodies of my fallen clan and a small sigil of the hand and dagger. Seeing my parents slain before me, laying in their beds. Nothing nothing has brought me more satisfaction to knowing that I will end what the clan has brought to us.
Okay. As you, Mitsuki, do a perception check real quick.
Okay. Oops. Natural 20.
You see that he is. You see that he is. You look over at Pup, where you see him. He's by the fire, and he's just kind of staring at his blade, kind of like a blank face. What would you like to do?
I approach and start to say, "Is something in your mind?"
Oh, I'm sorry. No, nothing important, Mitsuki. No, nothing too important. Just reflecting. Are you okay?
I just shrug. It's like, I'm okay. Good to be back home.
Home would be nice to be at. Yes.
Yeah, this place is like my second home since that night.
What night?
The night the blade massacred my tribes.
I understand. It must be hard.
Yeah. Yes. After my mother tied me and tried to look for my father, and I was the one alive as I got off the hiding spots.
How long did you hide?
I tell them I had just to try to recall a whole night until the next morning. Until the next morning after I woke up.
As all of a sudden you hear to your door.
I look at the door.
Simon.
Yeah.
You are the one that's knocking on the door.
Okay.
Got you.
Hello? 2 up yet?
Yes.
I approach the door and open it.
Just looking at him. Just smiles. Ah, good. You're both awake.
I see you're finally awake.
Yeah. I see you're finally awake here. Hello there.
Oh.
As sorry, continue.
Yes. Good. You'll need to hope you rested well. He's wanting you in the temple.
The temple?
Say that again?
Master Akis is wanting you both in the temple now.
Oh.
I just look at a puppet computer like, okay.
Time for your second test.
I guess we're important now. Well, at least you are.
And as I'm walking away, I stop. It's just like, before we continue on, there was an artifact that was found with your wizard friend. A golden orb?
I stopped and look at Simon.
Which...
you talk about that spear.
Yeah. I'm gonna regret this, but which one of you was the one who removed it?
Only me, Miles, and Les approached Solid Sphere, so I almost grabbed it, but Miles, he got it before I touched it.
Immediately, I just bring my uh, hand over my face and just. Of course, it would be him.
Okay, before you get mad, we didn't know we didn't know Karuma's there or imprisoned.
It doesn't matter. Nemeth Anderson is trouble. Should have known he was.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
I just look at her for a while and it's just like. Several years ago, my master, Tyros, was killed by the bishop, your friend's father.
I look at Simon like shocked. His father was a blade?
He's one.
What?
He's one of the generals.
Oh.
I was like, I just stood there in silence. While I could try to process that.
I'm kind of gripping my sword right now. Like, you don't say.
Master Jalosh saved me from my world. I'm not even really from here. My world was beautiful. Green pastures, at least from what I remember. I was an infant. Then a group of people, the Blades, from that world, they razed the whole place. It was gone. My village, my country, everything. Master Jalosh, he saved me. And as we were about to go to his world, where I would learn the ways of Paladin from him and his order, we were shot down. We came to this place. Met some of the founders. We stayed with the Fangs for years, and I learned from them. Disagreed with some of their methods, but I learned with them. Earned some of their respect. I became a Paladin Knight when I was 12 years old. Then, one mission, my master was told to discover the trading routes of the shifters. 5 years ago, he found who did this. I told him that I needed to be with her. I needed to help him. But no. No. He said that I wasn't a knight yet. And I was only 11. Still, it shouldn't matter. I trained for this. I was able to help him. But no, he went alone.
You led them to shifters?
They were going after shifters. My master was trying to stop them.
How?
Cut off one head.
How long were you guys stopping them for?
We lost their trail after my master died. We received a message from the bishop by means of my master's head. after that. They went aground. They were more brazen before, but then they decided to go into the shadows. They were meticulous. They were constantly avoiding us. They were smart. They knew. Somehow they knew what we were doing. Alice was the one who suggested bait. We put a tracker on her and found out where the drop-off points were, where they would be sold, or whatever. I didn't know. But Alice, she's a friend. I couldn't let anyone get hurt. Not again. So I kept a close eye. But then I heard news that Master Zora was nearby. We were in the opposite direction. A night before we saved you all, Clothius, Goddess of Destiny, she visited me in a dream, saying that you all need to be rescued. And then we got word from Alice saying that she was about to be moved. We need to act quickly. No one else was in the area. When we arrived and saw those two, the Siren and the Bishop, I wanted to destroy them. I wanted to end them. But your friend was injured. Even though he's an Emmett Anderson, the blood of the man who killed my master. I cannot let an innocent suffer.
Can I say felt sorry for Simon?
Yeah. I'm trying my hardest every day to bring him to justice.
That sounds like what Bahamut would say.
Then I get a little angrier and just like, and the fact that you have his own son as your friend.
Look, I didn't know Simon's father. I didn't know Simon's father's a blade.
I look at her for a while, and I'm secretly casting the field of truth. Just like, I believe you. But that wizard has a lot to answer for.
Yes, he does.
When he wakes up, I'm making sure that I find out what side he's on. I don't care if he's your friend or not. Got it.
Understood.
After that, my whole demeanor just relaxes, and I just smile basically. Good. Now that we're all settled, let's get going.
I just eagerly look at Mitsuki like, this is messed up right now. I don't know who to believe. Just straight eyes, like this all happened too fast. I don't know what to say.
That's a lot of process taken. His ex-fiance stabbed him. His father is one of them.
Oh no, ads. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mate.
I didn't want to say anything, but it happened in the middle. It's okay.
Oh no.
Mine's finished.
Oh crud.
Don't worry, Ice Maker. You can watch it all without ads on YouTube as well.
Seriously.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry about that. That was a big dramatic moment. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Long story short, drama was missed.
Long story short, Simon and his master were trying to bust up the Shifter's slave shipment, and 5 years ago, coincidentally with the time that Mitsuki and Pup's villages were destroyed, his master was killed by Simon's father.
All cut up, Ice Maker.
Yeah.
By the way, I like it. I like the ice specifically the same style as every Dairy Queen. Just making sure.
Yeah. Cut to Dark Helmet from Spaceballs. Everybody got that?
So what do you do, Mitsuki and Pup?
It's a lot to take in at the moment.
But what about Cindric? Did you think Cindric knows?
Oh.
I was talking about Miles' brother.
I was about to say Pup's brother. Like, who is that?
That's why I said I don't know. I don't know.
He's like, it's all happening too fast.
We might need to talk to Cindric.
Yeah, speaking of which, where did Miles' communication stone go?
It's still on him.
It's still on him, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, okay, you're gonna have to like sneak it.
Convenient again.
It's convenience!
So, Simon, are you leading them to the temple again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
As everyone arrives back at the garden, you see Atticus is there. He has a smoking pipe. Just
stretch. Thank you. And hydrate, guys. Hydrate.
Oh, yep. Hydrate. Oh crap! Hang on. I got a third Mountain Dew Baja. Oh, it burns so good. Okay.
Posture check. Yes.
He asked for a posture check.
Yeah, posture check.
Okay.
Redeeming book points.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, my back.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, Atticus' posture is on point as he's smoking his smoking pipe. As he looks at the three that are arriving in the garden, he looks at the three and he goes, "Welcome back."
I look at him a little miffed, and it's just like, the wizard took it.
Of course he did.
Have we received word? Is he coming? We need to nip this in the bud, Uncle.
He is on his way.
Good.
It's gonna take him a little bit. Probably just enough time for us to do the tests.
Well, that's something at least.
Everyone come inside. As he stands up and walks into the main doors of the temple. Does everyone follow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. As Mitsuki and Pup, do a perception check real quick.
Natural 20.
Nice!
That's a second natural 20 from
Seriously?
Mitsuki too. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not surprised.
Now, Pup.
And they're both perception checks.
Yeah, seriously. Now, Pup, your go. Sorry, hold on a second. Just reverse shrimp.
Oh, okay.
What the heck is reverse shrimp?
I have no idea either.
I don't know.
And he said, I don't know. Ice Maker said no with the B emote.
What is a reverse?
I don't know. It looks like a B.
What is a reverse shrimp? A king prawn?
It's Pride Uwu. Hey, welcome back, pup.
Perception.
Yeah.
Oh, perception?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. My
Yeah.
By the
rolls
way,
suck today.
During that whole monologue, I was
16.
like, fantastic. I should have done what Pup did and used the restroom, but it's okay.
Oh,
We're going to
dang,
continue
I'm
this.
sorry. Dang.
I love that monologue. It was good.
Yeah, I was trying to get some exhibition going on.
I totally understand. As the two of you are walking in, you, Pup and Mitsuki, you're looking around as you're noticing all these different artifacts are up on the wall. From most of them are all weapon based. As all of a sudden, Atticus just goes, "Pup,
Yes.
I had found something while you were sleeping."
Oh, really? What is that you found?
So, wait. Hang on, this is more important. So a shrimp is what we say when you lean forward at your desk because your spine bends more like a shrimp. So just reverse lean.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Ice Maker.
Thank you. That makes so much more sense. I was confused. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Atticus just goes,
oh, and the no is for, does everyone follow?
Everyone got that?
Everyone got that?
Okay.
I think I can speak for the whole audience when I say nope.
Atticus just goes, "We found your old fang armor." As he moves to the right and on the table, you recognize it as the armor that you used to wear
in the last campaign. I'm sorry. I had to.
Pretty much, yeah. It's the armor that you remember.
My father's armor. Still looks good.
Does it fit?
Yes. Well, I sure hope so. This belongs to you, pup.
I appreciate you taking care of it.
Well, I know that there was not much we can do about your cloak, but we used some of the fur to implement it into this armor here.
I appreciate it.
Not a problem. Mitsuki.
Cost from the amount of dust on it.
It's time for your next test. As he motions his hand down to what looks to be stairs heading down.
I just look at the stairs like, I wonder what's down there. But I know it's a test.
Your future.
Your
future. It's
really out of care.
Sorry.
So out of curiosity, I walk down the stairs.
As Mitsuki is walking down the stairs, continue, Simon.
Yeah. I just look over at Atticus. It's just like, I keep telling you guys, we need to invest in those lifts.
Why would we need lifts?
Just look at him and say, Come on.
Am I here to train lazy warriors?
No, but you do gotta admit, it makes carrying furniture down and up a little bit more easier.
As he goes to the table and he puts his hand up against it, as all of a sudden you see a bolt of electricity shoots out throughout the entire table. As all of a sudden you see what looks to be a top-down view of where Mitsuki is. Mitsuki,
Yes.
do a perception check real quick. And
You hear the laugh of a hut, just ho 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 ho.
as I love the Star Wars references. As Atticus just goes to Simon, he goes, "I took out the poison arrows."
Oh, good.
Okay, time for a perception check. I got 15.
15. You see a straightforward hallway. And you can see that there is only a light at the end of the tunnel. And do an investigation.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
4.
It looks clear to me.
Oh no. That was a 4.
At least it looks clear
by the
to
way,
you.
Guys.
Yeah.
That was a 4.
Well, don't blame me if I have -1 investigation bonus.
Yeah, what the heck? I would have thought that someone, sneaking all that would.
To be fair, she's been rolling really good.
Yeah, seriously. But investigation.
Give her some slack.
Yeah, investigation though. I would have thought that it wouldn't. At least it wouldn't have a negative. If anything, just a 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, the monk and the sorcerers are different.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Mitsuki, with that information, what do you do?
I was like, as I continue to approach the lights, and want to see what's beyond it.
As all of a sudden, as you're walking forward, you hear as your foot steps onto a piece of cement that just starts giving way. Shh. As you look up, and you see holes appearing on both sides of the walls. And you can see a light and a heat as you are like, oh god.
Remember,
You better start athletics check.
Remember, in the Latin alphabet, Jehovah starts with an I.
Okay, athletic, you mean?
Athletics.
Athletics.
13.
As you start running forward, you all of a sudden notice these arrows. Flaming arrows.
What the heck?
I just immediately turned over to Ack and just like, seriously?
You said no acid.
Poison. I thought it was poison.
Yeah, poison.
Same difference, honestly.
Same difference. But anyway, they're now flaming arrows.
Yeah.
None of them hit you yet, as they're
Da, da, da,
Doing
da, 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 da,
Oh my goodness, Indiana Jones team!
Da-da-da.
do
Oh,
another
no,
athletics.
There's a giant boulder.
Another athletic, you mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 16.
Ooh, 16. Nice.
All right. Hang on, I still got to roll. All right, you're still doing good. As all of a sudden, as you're running, you see a pit ahead of you start to open.
Jeez.
Doing acrobatics.
I don't want to know what's down there.
Oh!
4. Uh-oh.
Do a dexterity saving throw.
Saving. Oh, okay, dexterity.
Okay, acrobatics was a 4 and dexterity was a 14.
Dexterity is 14.
All right. You jump as you miss going to the other side, but you are able to grab with both arms the other ledge. As you look down, you see spikes.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Death trap!
Immediately, you can hear Miles from the future just being like they're around a campfire. It's just like, I'm sorry, he did what? Back to the present.
Do another acrobatics.
Another acrobatic? Okay. 13.
13. You're able to pick yourself up. However, I get to roll with advantage. Ooh, okay. Just making sure. Alright. One arrow hits you in the arm. Taking
Ow!
9 points of damage. 3
Oh.
points of piercing damage. 6 points maximum damage of the flames.
So, I got 9 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Pat yourself down. Like, get that fire out.
There's no time. I want you to do another athletics.
We're all at the edge of our seats. Hey,
17.
17. Okay.
Alright, I gotta roll again. Okay. The arrows are missing you again as you break off the you break off the arrow's stick. That way it's not getting catched.
That's gotta hurt.
Definitely. As you are rushing. As all of a sudden, do a dexterity saving throw for me real quick.
You know,
Okay.
with all these tests that Mitsuki's having to go through, it makes me kind of glad that Lettuce and Demetra aren't here.
Okay, I got 13.
13? Alright, hang on. 2, okay. As all of a sudden you see a ball with a giant chain swing toward you, and you slide down underneath the wrecking ball.
I came in like a wrecking ball!
Miley Cyrus is on the ball. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh boy.
No, it's not Miley Cyrus. It's a goblin that's just like, yeah!
Yeah, I was gonna say Grimbo. Without the arm. No, but in all seriousness, it's just the wrecking ball as you dodge underneath it, doing a sliding motion. And you do another athletics.
Okay. Uh-oh, 4.
Okay, alright. Okay. That one's cocked. Ooh, natural 1 though. Another arrow hits you. Taking 7 plus 3. 11 points of damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no!
You're down?
Yeah, currently I'm 11 out of 20, so if I take that 11 damage, I'm dead.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Holy crap. Oh no.
Okay. I'm down.
Hang on. Wait, hold up. Real quick. I'm looking... No, you wouldn't be. Your health didn't go up when you leveled up. I got you.
Oh, okay, good. We're safe.
Wait, what?
You forgot.
You should have had.
Dang.
You forgot to level.
You should have had 36. No, the health part was.
Yeah.
still at that level. You're at 30. You have 36 health in total.
There.
Don't worry.
Okay. Shit.
You're still alive.
You're still alive.
Okay.
Go ahead and take that
Okay.
damage.
I really need to. Yeah, I really need to fix that.
Yeah.
Health points.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I fixed it for you.
You may want to refresh your page.
Yeah. Thank.
Yeah, definitely refresh your page.
Ah, jeez.
Okay. I need to figure out how to fix that.
It's okay. I already fixed it for you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Whew.
I'm like, there's. You do take another point as you get stabbed in the arm.
You said 11.
11 damage.
Okay. 1636.
Oh, jeez.
So.
I'm just glaring
Yep.
at Atticus this whole time. It's just like...
So you should be at 19 points of health right now. If I'm
No, I'm
Sorry.
16.
16. Okay, cool. All right. Do another athletics.
Okay, another athletic. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yes, good. I'm
Get
at the
it.
edge of my seat, guys. I'm just...
As you are rushing toward it, you're almost there. As all of a sudden, two blades, two spinning blades, one at the lower and one above and higher.
I need to get an acrobatic.
You would do acrobatics one more time.
The penitent man will pass.
Do it with advantage because you got the natural 20.
Yeah. Good, because...
Wait, acrobatic or the athletics?
Athletics.
Acrobatics,
Oh, acrobatics.
because you got the athletics at natural 20.
Yeah. Acrobatic, I got
one more
9.
And then go again.
Right. 11.
Okay. One's better than the other.
As you... Everyone's at the edge of their seats. As she does the whole... Tobey Maguire Spider-Man spin.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a good reference.
As you spin between the two blades and you land one arm out.
You mean dodge roll?
Yeah, dodge rolled it. And you're at the end. As you see the lift you up to the main floor.
Immediately just running to Mitsuki and just muttering under my breath. Start curing her wounds. Just so cure wounds.
Wait, did you cast the heal? Wait, did you cast the healing spell?
Yes.
You can actually use your so as a paladin,
Yeah.
you have a ability to, I think it's lay on hands. You have a health pool.
Where do I?
Is it?
activate
I think it's
that?
on spell.
No, it would be in. Hang on, I'll find it for you.
Yes, please.
I got you. It would be in your actions.
Action.
Yep. Actions, lay on hands, health pool, healing pool.
Where's that down? Lay on hands. Yes. As a bonus action, you can touch a creature, which could be yourself, and restore a number of HP to that creature up to the maximum amount healing pool. You only have a pool of healing power that replenishes finished after a long rest. With that pool, you can restore a total of 30 hit points. How many did you lose?
Currently I got 16 out of 36.
So just 20. All right.
Yeah.
Just
Atticus just kind of smirks.
pulls out the arrows. And I just look at Mitsuki and say, I am sorry. Before immediately stomping off and start telling Atticus off in a healing tone. Because like
in a healing tone.
Yeah. No, it's like a thing like don't piss off the healer. Like just like you have any idea how stupid that was? Completely and utterly ridiculously underhanded. She could have died. You just goes off on a tangent.
But she didn't.
She didn't.
Did you heal me?
Yeah, I healed you.
Back to full
Okay.
Yeah, full health.
Yeah. Alright. I just want to make sure.
You're like, did I get healed?
Am I alright now? I just glare and say, I don't care. You try anything like that again, and I will personally.
I got that scheduled next Tuesday.
Yeah. I just hold up my Sunblade hilt and just like, I will personally unman you.
He just...
Just what?
As he goes, with what? As you look at your hand, it's no longer... the hilt is no longer there. And you see him holding on to the hilt.
Tubo. Claw him.
Huh?
I'm just like, Tubo, do you mind? Just
Tubo's looking at you like shaking his head. He's terrified of Atticus. By the way, I rolled a natural 20 on sleight of hand.
of course. Wow. All right.
As he looks over at Pup.
I should have rolled a intimidation then. Honestly.
Maybe you should.
I kind of want to, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it!
You're not very intimidating.
That is
buddy.
not fair. That is not fair.
He rolled a 4, everyone.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, you rolled a nat 1?
I rolled a nat 1.
You are like... So, in turn, you're just like, how'd you do that? As he just tosses the hilt back to you. And he goes up to, looks over at Pup, and he just goes, well, what did you think?
Very good. Very good. Just start clapping.
You all
See?
are fools.
And now there's only one test left. Meet me at the roof.
Oh, you're not.
As he starts walking up to the roof.
I just look over at Mitsuki and I'm like, you only have to deal with them for a few hours each day. I do this constantly. I've been doing this since I was a child. You have no idea how hard it is to deal with that man.
Well, I only heard of him while I was training under Master Yuzora.
Yes, and I'm sure that he made it a little less accurate. He's worse.
I can see them based on what I heard about him.
Do you all follow?
Yeah, I
Yes.
follow, if anything, to make sure that Mitsuki doesn't die.
Yep.
Pup's like, yep, I've done this before.
Lettuce
He's
would,
strong.
Lettuce would be hitting Atticus over the head with her mace. Or her
Oh,
spear.
100%.
Or spear.
Yeah,
friend.
just...
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I just saw a Muchler's message.
One.
The sliding dwarf, pretty much.
Oh, Thorin. Okay.
I can't believe that they actually did that. Like, was he on a skateboard or something? Like, just...
So
like
as
you can hear the slide whistle. Just...
as the three of you reach the temple, the top of the temple, you see Atticus is leaning up against the side of the wall, the ledge, pretty much. As he looks over at the three, he goes, "All right, you've done well, Mitsuki. You have dealt with fear 2 separate occasions. Now it's time to do one last one."
The last what?
As he moves over to the side, and you see that there's an opening of the wall. Jump.
Okay, I was like, "What? Excuse me?"
Jump.
Okay, I put my nose. I put my finger on my nose. I'm like, okay, this is like Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, that was Assassin's Creed 2 before they ended the main storyline.
Jump.
Palpatine's in the back of his head. Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
I can only imagine Simon and Pup like leaning in, just like, do it.
Pup's just giving you 2 thumbs up, like, you got this. Like,
And
That's like a deep breath, like, whoa.
like a proud dad, just excited to see his daughter. Like, you got this. 2 thumbs.
Okay, that's like a user might say something like that.
Yeah.
Don't look. Just jump.
There goes nothing.
Do an acrobatic.
So, acrobatic? Okay. Uh-oh. Next.
Okay.
At least it wasn't that one.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Ooh. Okay.
Go up over the side, immediately just face first, and just splat onto the ground.
No, that would be a natural one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. You are hesitant as you're, like, breathing heavily. As you close your eyes and you run forward.
It goes a leap of faith.
As you get close to the edge and all of a sudden you feel the stone trip you. As all of a sudden you flip over the edge.
Whoa.
As Atticus shakes his head. And Pup and Simon, you rush toward the edge. Perception check.
Alright.
Aha!
Okay.
19!
And...
Nice.
Please be a nat 1.
19.
Oh, darn it.
Wow.
Simon was like, oh my god, she's dead. As the two of you look over and you see that she lands into the water of the pond.
That a girl.
As Mitsuki is in the pond, you're deep inside the water. You're looking around as you see koi fish swimming around you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
As you look up and you do another athletics check for me real quick.
Okay.
Okay, hey.
19.
Better.
As you swim up to the top, water splashing. As you look up and you just see Pup with two thumbs straight out.
I'm just like, oh, thank Clothis.
She had it.
Atticus goes, I got faith in her. Stood up and just goes, tell them that your house is, that Pup, your house is fixed, by the way. Left a surprise for Mitsuki back at the home. At the Bastion.
The Bastion.
When you're all ready, come back. We have much to discuss. And that's when we're going to end today's session.
Jeez.
Aww.
Oh,
That's a good cliffhanger.
That literally. Oh man, I was on the edge of my seat. I'm just.
I appreciate everyone for coming in today. Demetra and Lettuce will be back next week. We're going to find out what shenanigans they got into during all of this.
Is it going to be next week?
Not next week. Sorry, next session.
Next session. I was about to say. Jeez. Yeah, we have no idea when that's going to be, unfortunately. Hopefully, it'll be on December 2nd. That's when Lettuce said that she'd be available, but, you know, things happen, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. And also,
Not
work
enough
schedule.
D&D. I agree, dude. I agree.
I agree with you full-heartedly, Ice Maker. Need more D&D.
I wish we could. But unfortunately.
We have a different time zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about it this way. It's really interesting dealing with is it 3 or 4 different time zones? 4.
Yeah, I think it's 4.
4 different time zones.
Mitsuki's in California. Lettuce and I are on the same time zone, and you and Pup are on the same time zone. I think Demetra is on the same time zone as me, if not maybe an hour earlier.
Yep, hour earlier.
Okay, so yeah, it's 4.
Yep, but pretty much, it's gonna be a bi-weekly, depending on work and all that, because we still have jobs.
Yeah, and
yeah, that's true.
And the holidays are coming up. Yippee!
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You guys.
Christmas episode. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, actually, if we're going by the bi-weekly thing, then Monday the 2nd, 16th, and 30th.
So it'd be actually New Year's Eve.
We'd have a New Year's Eve thing if we all are available.
If we ever got the chance to do
that. We shall see.
Yeah, we'll definitely see on that.
If we do a Christmas episode, then I kind of have an idea of what I'd want to run by you, but hey.
Definitely talk to me about it later for sure.
Well, you know, not a Christmas episode, not like on it, but like the season type deal.
Oh, for sure.
You mean like a filler?
Yeah.
You mean like a filler?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of, sort of, but it would be like a mini, like a one-shot thing.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like an OVA for an anime.
Yeah. You could say that. Yeah.
So, thank you all so much for joining us today. definitely had a lot of fun. The tests I was really excited about, and I wanted.
The ice makers did something.
I do that on a regular with my parties. I'm East Coast, Abaki's West Coast, and then other players are like in Central Mountain, and I'm then doing people across the salt.
Yeah.
Right.
That's gonna be that's a tough one. Nice.
Yeah, people in other countries. That'll be. Phew.
Time to jingle your jangles.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Pup, you heard him.
Yeah. That's right. I'm gonna play me. Oh man, you ain't ready for the Southern comfort, boy. Comfort, ain't you?
I can only handle so much Southern. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. This was a blast, and also you were
quite intense test.
Yeah, the tasks definitely felt like a mixture of Indiana Jones, Assassin's Creed, and I think
It's kind of like a Japanese culture.
Yeah, honestly, I think there was a little bit of the Jeremy Irons Dungeons and Dragons movie in that too.
A little bit.
A little bit of that, yeah. If you like this video and you want to see more content, please feel free to hit that follow button. Please, guys, make sure your notification bell is on. That being said, more normal stream days are Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time, guys, except for D&D nights, which will be at 5. I have a YouTube account. It is under the same name. Check it out. I archive all my videos at the end of every week. I try to get it before Sundays. So if you see anything that you like that I have not completed, or that's something that I have completed and want to see me try again, let me know and I will work on that as soon as I can. I also do have a Discord. Please feel free to join that as well. We get enough people active in it, I will consider doing an actual community night with you guys.
One more thing, real quick. If I asked this last week, and I'll ask it again. If by any chance you are inspired to make any fan art of the characters here, please, I highly allow it. I would love to see it, and if you send it to us, please, I will definitely send it to Simon and be like, hey, we should put this on the slideshow. I would definitely be happy to show off your artwork.
Absolutely, this slideshow honestly is really great. I really wish that I had the oh god, what is it? The
digital arts.
No, the map, like the progression map, pretty much for us.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that costs money. That costs just
time and everything.
Everything, and it's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the schedule for the rest of the week is more or less just Wizard 101 tomorrow, because again, I have a membership that was gifted to me, and I'm going to be using it to the best of my extent. I also am planning on getting a full-time membership for the game. Full-time, so there'll be more of that, and I can focus on some other games too. I need to actually work on Final Fantasy XIV, Adventure Quest 3D. I have not done that in a while.
Well, I can help you.
Yes.
Well, I can help you with that since I'm ahead.
Yes, definitely. I got Mitsuki hooked on Adventure Quest 3D. She's further than I ever have been. That shows you dedication right there.
Yeah,
Oh.
you got the new class.
Which one? The
Well, I got healer, mage, rogue, paladin, ninja, samurai, and oracle.
I love.
Oh yeah, rangers too.
I love Oracle. I absolutely adore it.
Yep.
And another thing too, highly recommend. I really hope Terry here would be able to. Let's all in agreement here. He's definitely gotta have to play Baldur's Gate 3.
I would
100%.
Yes.
I would love to, but
Yes.
it is pricey. It is pricey, guys.
You're right. Get this views up.
Yeah.
And
And I would have to talk with Obake about this, but probably going to be another collab night on Wednesday. We normally do that, and he's been really liking Ale and Tail Tavern, and let me tell you, I enjoy it too. It's pretty fun. It is adorable. It feels like a cross between The Sims, because the customers they have the Sims talk, the weird like speech, and those restaurant simulator type games.
okay.
That game.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun, and I look forward to that. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for any games at the moment, if they're free to play, because we've heard Aussie's suggestion of getting Baldur's Gate 3, but at the moment that's kind of impossible. If you have any suggestions for any games you would like to see me play that are free to play or anything like that, then please let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. I love hearing you guys chat, or at least seeing you guys chat, seeing you guys active. It really, really helps me with this. It really motivates me. Sorry. So, with that in mind, who do we have to raid? Who is on? Vady? Is Vady on? Yeah, Vady's on. Yeah, Vady is playing Dragon Age Origins.
Ooh.
Me.
Nice.
I have never really played any of the Dragon Age games, but from what I hear, it's actually pretty fun. I know Demetra has, but, Once again, I want to thank you all
Dragon Age 1.
Yeah. Once again, I want to thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 7. Same owl time, same owl channel. So long, thanks for all the fish. Good night, and